I just wish that, What's up everyone, como ye? I'm Jasmine, and in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you 10 tips on how to save your coins for 2018. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. This is the perfect time to start saving, whether you're saving up for vacation, saving up for retirement, saving up for your kids, okay? You can pretty much implement these 10 tips anywhere in your life. I feel like they're also very tangible too, like these are things that you can actively do to get where you need to be. Saving that dough though. So I'm gonna run through everything. This is in no means in any particular order. I'm just running through everything that you can do to save your money this year. The first tip I have is to go vegan. This is the perfect time of the year to start at the very beginning. You can hit the ground running. Veganism is a great way to save money. It's a great way to help out the environment. It's a great way to get healthy. And like in the long run, veggies are more cheaper than flesh anyway, so you might as well try this out. I like to tell people to try it out for 30 days because they say it takes 21 days to build a habit. So I'd like to go an extra 30 days just to like solidify that. Try to incorporate more veggies, more fruits, more grains, more whole grains into your diet. Your pockets will thank you. Your body will thank you. The environment will thank you. You're welcome. The second tip I have is to create a capsule wardrobe. Capsule wardrobes are great because you can use the same pieces to create different looks. And this is what I'm actually trying to do this year. I'm actually creating a capsule wardrobe. I actually like posted an Instagram live of me going to the Salvation Army, and I showed everyone what I got going on. So, just sticking with those key neutral pieces and like getting some pops of color here and there to like give it a fresher look. You know what I'm saying? For the past 2 years, I have been shopping completely at the thrift store. The thrift store is a great place to find like some really cool treasures that no one really has. And for me, I am the type of person that likes to be unique, that likes to have something different from everyone else, because I don't want to be like everyone else. I just want to be me. And I kind of have like an eclectic style anyway. Sometimes I like to dress up, sometimes I like to chill out, and sometimes I like to mix the two and create this whole hybrid of Jasmine Rose. At the thrift store, I've been sticking with neutral pieces, navy tops, black tops, gray tops, some khaki pants, black skinny jeans, a medium wash, a dark wash, just trying to find pieces that I can wear all year round and not have to spend your money. And oh my goodness, you can save so much money just by sticking with key pieces. And if you actually want me to film a video on going to the thrift store, how I shop for my clothes at the thrift store, definitely let me know in the comment section. I definitely want to take your suggestions and really create something fun. So let me know if you want to see a video like that. The third tip I have is to meal prep. This of course coincides with going vegan and everything like that, but meal prepping is a great way to prep for the entire week, not have to go and spend your money at some fast food joint that's probably like super unhealthy for you. The best part about meal prepping and bringing your food to work is like knowing what is in the food. A lot of times we see things on like social media and news outlets where folks do things to the food and you just don't really know what's going on. I have been doing meal prepping and it has worked out for me really, really well. Of course, I feel like I do need to make bigger batches of things because I'm still learning like how to do a decent ratio for both me and Alan to go throughout the week with these meal prep items. In any case, meal prepping is great to save money. It also stops you from going out, and that going out itself is so expensive. Like eating out, so expensive. Tip number 4 is to take public transportation or walk or carpool. I myself have had some pretty bad spending when it comes to like transportation, because there'd be times where I would constantly take Ubers or Lyfts, and that could really put a dent in your pocket. Taking public transportation is a great way for you to help out the environment. It's a great way for you to get from point A to point B. That's the end of the sentence. Being that I live in New York City, I have a monthly Metro card that I pay $121 for, and you get unlimited rides on the bus and the subway. I'm cool with that. It takes me where I need to be, and it's all good. It saves you a lot in the long run. It really does. I mean, I really hate the fact that I gotta dish out $121, especially when there are so many delays, yet the price keeps getting higher and nothing changing. But we ain't even gonna talk about that right now. Yeah, so public transportation is definitely one of them. Walking is a great way to get in your cardio and get your workout in for the day. Me, myself, I live 15 minutes away from the bus I need, so I just walk it. I walk that 15 minutes. It gives me time to think, it gives me time to reflect, and it gets my blood pumping. You know, it gets my blood pumping. And carpooling, of course, sharing rides with friends. If you have coworkers that live nearby you, or you live nearby them, you can like take turns. If you guys do live in an area where you both drive and things like that, you can definitely take turns. And I mean, that'll definitely get you through some major highway delays. If you got to take the highway, you just hop on the HOV, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that could work too, save you time and money, which both are precious. Not precious. I'm not going to say money's precious, but time definitely is precious, and a non-renewable resource at that. Tip 5, track all of your expenses, your purchases, everything. Track it for 30 days and see what you're spending more on, what you can cut back on. Keep a book, keep a log for 30 days and see where your money's going. Is there an area where you're spending a lot that you need to cut back on? Is this an area where you don't even need anymore? Like, really try to make those decisions for yourself and see ways that you can save money. There was a time where I had a membership with a group, and I realized that I didn't utilize the service all that much, so I ended up just canceling that subscription, and I ended up saving like $17 a month, and that $17 can go a long way. Tip number 6. If you are the type of person that is saving for the purpose of like a trip, vacation, what have you, I definitely recommend to create a separate savings account for that said goal. This is going to put all the money you have in your budget in one place, and it'll give you an idea on, you know, like just how much you have to go. Like, you can have a specific goal that you want to reach within 6 months, and this would be a great place to put all that money. You really don't want to mix it with monies that you use to pay your bills and other expenses like that. So keep it in a separate savings account. I would recommend not to have your savings account in the same sort of bank as like your checkings account, only because it'll be so easy for you to actually take money out. Having your account separate would make you not want to go through the hassle of taking money out. Tip number 7, lucky number 7, is to use cash. Use your cash, like physical cash. No cards. No cards. Let me tell you, just using your card will trip you up. Sometimes you think you have enough in your account, and then you go up to the register and it says insufficient funds, and you know, you just kind of want to go through that road. You know what I'm saying? 1, it's great because you can actually see physically how much money you have left to spend, and 2, it will lessen your risk of like not having enough, because if you know what you have up front, you ain't gonna have that confusion at the cash register. Trust me, trust me. I like to use cash when I go grocery shopping. That is a must for me. I do not like to use my card because I've had instances where I overdrafted, and that's not fun because you get that overdraft fee, and you know, like, why are we spending extra money for something that we could easily like resolve? I definitely think using cash is so important. And you know what? Whatever money you have left at the end of the week, you can put it towards your savings account, girl. So tip 8 corresponds with tip 7, and that is to put your loose change someplace like in a jar. Like for me, at the end of the week, I go through like my wallet, and if I have loose change, I put it in a fishbowl. And oh, matter of fact, let me show you the fishbowl. All right, now hold on. Say hello to my little friend. All of the loose change I get at the end of the week, I put it in this fishbowl right here, and it has just any type of loose change. It has pennies, quarters, nickels, dimes, sometimes golden dollars. Sometimes I put dollar bills in there, but those run out fast. And I just drop them coins, drop it like Salt Bae, you know, into the pot. I haven't taken any of my coins to Coinstar or a place where you can redeem your cash for your pennies. But I mean, this I think is nice to have, especially when like you have no money in your Metro card, but you gotta take the bus or the train and you need cash and you don't have it. It's a great place for me to go search for loose change if I need it, and it's just a great thing to have, just like a little safety net. That's what I like to call it. Tip number 9, and this tip is mainly for bloggers and influencers or people who have a following and get paid online for their services. Saving all your receipts for all the purchases that you've invested into your business, your YouTube, your blog, what have you, you can actually claim those in your taxes if you're able to get a 1099 miscellaneous form. I think with like YouTube, Google, you have to make over $600 in order to get that 1099 form for your taxes. But if you do, you can actually like claim that on your tax. I don't really know how it works since I'm not like a tax person, but whatever I buy when it comes to my YouTube, whether it be camera equipment, lighting equipment, laptop, electronics, anything that goes into this business, anything that I'm showing you here, I can actually claim on my taxes. And even things like makeup items, if you're using it for your YouTube videos, which is a business, it is a legit business, you can claim your makeup on your taxes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Save your receipts. Save your receipts and definitely talk to a tax professional. I am by no means one. Tip number 10. So I know most of you guys already know this, but if you don't, auto save at least 10 to 20% of your paycheck into a savings account. Always pay yourself first. I know a lot of times we get flustered and overwhelmed and anxious about like bills coming due, but we ain't working to pay bills. At least I don't want to work to pay bills. I want to work so I could enjoy life. Like, what's the point of life if you ain't living? You know what I'm saying? I just can't go on with life just to pay bills, you know? I like to save money so I can, you know, plan for retirement, plan for a house, plan for a vacation. And I definitely think this is something you all should do. I mean, we all have to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Like, what is the point of life if you can't live? You hear that? So I have it where I don't even see the 20% that I put into my savings account every month. I don't think about it. And so this definitely helps me figure out in the long run how much money I have left over for bills or other miscellaneous discretionary expenses. So that's what I like to do. So those were my 10 tips on how you could save your cash money this year, 2018. Now, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, definitely let me know. If you have any like suggestions on what you would like for me to cover, definitely leave it in the comments section. I definitely want to take your suggestions and make them into a fun and creative video. So definitely let me know what you want to see and I will get that to you quick, fast. Okay. All right, that's it for this video today. I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.